In the summer of 1972, a break-in at the Democratic National Committee headquarters seemed like a simple burglary, but what followed unraveled a chain of lies, secret recordings, and hidden orders, reaching all the way to the President of the United States. Was it a political hit job or something far more sinister? Discover the secrets that forced the most powerful man in America to resign. On the night of June 17, 1972, 5 men were caught inside the Watergate office complex in Washington, D.C., attempting to wiretap phones and steal documents from the Democratic National Committee headquarters. At first, it seemed like just another burglary in the crime-ridden capital. The suspects were dressed in suits, carried thousands in cash, and had expensive equipment, but no one could explain why. What began as a routine police report quickly evolved into something darker. Investigative journalists Bob Woodward and Carl Bernstein of the Washington Post dug deeper. They discovered that one of the burglars had ties to the CIA, and that another was on the payroll of the Committee to Re-elect the President, or CRP, Richard Nixon's campaign team. As pressure mounted, more threads began to unravel. The White House denied any involvement, yet leaks from inside suggested otherwise. Secret slush funds, hidden campaign tactics, political espionage. It was no longer a case of burglary, it was a full-blown conspiracy. Then came the tapes. It was revealed that President Nixon had been secretly recording conversations in the Oval Office. When subpoenaed by investigators, the tapes confirmed what many feared. Nixon had discussed ways to obstruct the FBI investigation just days after the break-in. In one recording, later called the smoking gun, Nixon was heard suggesting to use the CIA to block the FBI. Public trust crumbled. High-ranking officials resigned. Some were indicted. The nation watched live as former Attorney General John Mitchell, Nixon's aides H.R. Haldeman and John Ehrlichman, and even White House counsel John Dean testified about the cover-up. In August 1974, faced with almost certain impeachment, Richard Nixon resigned, the first U.S. president ever to do so. His successor, Gerald Ford, controversially pardoned him a month later, sparking outrage and suspicion that the true depth of the scandal had been buried. But behind the scenes, there were whispers of more. FBI Deputy Director Mark Felt, later revealed to be the informant Deep Throat, had guided the journalists to the truth. Some claimed Nixon's paranoia stemmed not just from the election, but from older secrets tied to Vietnam, the CIA, and covert operations unknown to the public. Was Watergate truly just about political sabotage, or was it the visible tip of a far deeper, more sinister power structure unraveling from within? To this day, some documents remain classified. Some players have died, their roles never fully understood. And though Watergate became synonymous with presidential scandal, many still wonder, if the president could fall like this, what else remains hidden behind closed doors?